Welcome back to Mac's Garage. As always, if you like what you see, hit the like, share, subscribe, or whatever is helping things out now. I don't even know. I haven't really kept up on it, but yeah, all that good stuff. So today I'm standing here with a 1998 Dodge Ram 1500. I bought this truck in California and road tripped it back to Michigan. I didn't do a very good job of actually videotaping that, or I guess it's not tape anymore, digital creation, whatever. I did not do a very good job of capturing that. I did take a video here and there. I had some problems along the way. Realistically, if I had a camera person, it probably could have actually been a pretty interesting deal. But I'm gonna walk you around the truck, show you what's going on with it, and yeah, I wasn't really sure that I was gonna keep this. In fact, I was planning on buying it, driving it home, and things are rusty here really bad, so I was gonna try to sell it, and I kind of like it, so I might be keeping it. Just what I need, more projects. So, still wearing its California tag. And it's not going to show up super well, but there's paint chips on it, there's dings, there's dents. That's actually part of what makes me really like it, because it's not so nice I would be afraid to drive it, but it's pretty decent. Up front, things that will be getting changed are the headlights. Not a big fan of that style of, like, whatever. Grill, I'd really like to go back to either a chrome grill or paint match that and get a sport bumper, one of the two. As we go down the side here, the rims are, I don't hate them, I don't love them. They're there. The truck is nice and solid, as you can see. It's just not rusty. Again, it's got dings here and there. The bed is, I don't know. What's with you people out west? Do you like not know how to put stuff in the bed of a truck? There's this thing on the back. It's called a tailgate. You put things in there instead of destroying the entire side. This one's not as bad as a lot of them, but it's not great. So, coming around to the back, honestly, I think this truck is still wearing all of its original body panels. Got a busted taillight, so I'll be fixing that. I might actually do that in this video, because I have a new set of taillights, and that really needs to be changed. But down to the other side, again, just nice and solid. But, like, if I zoom in, there's a ding there, there's a ding there. Like, it's just in the perfect state of not perfect for me to like it. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me, so I guess that's all that matters. It's still like, still fresh from road trip. The interior is pretty nice. Missing a majigger there, and it's got the standard Dodge door, and you may have already caught this, but one of the things that made me kind of fall in love with it is right there. She's got the 5-speed manual, 318 V8, and 4-wheel drive. So being that this is a not a low-end truck, it's I don't actually know what it is. Everybody's gonna get mad at me for this, but it's got the SLT and then it says Laramie above that. Everybody's gonna say Laramie has leather. I kind of think in 98 it wasn't necessarily that. This is just pretty sure that's been on there since the truck was new too. So it's kind of a higher trim level, but it's got the manual transmission, which makes it kind of a rare truck. That's kind of standard on the driver's seat. The bottom part is kind of blown out a little bit. The back is still fairly good. I guess I can open the back door too. Oh, brake clean falling out. So, look at that. I got a receipt. I need to get that up for the race car stuff. But yeah, I've got an air filter back there I didn't put on, some straps that I didn't use, wiring harness over there, some tools. But again, the back is just pretty decent. Now, There is literally a fist worth of space between the back of the seat and the back seat here, so I don't know who rode in the back of these. Car seats maybe, although I don't know if a car seat would even fit. So if you're used to newer trucks, there's not space in these. Under the hood, we've got the big 5.2 liter 318. Let's see. So there's the RPO tags. It's a 355, theoretically a 355 gear, NV 3500, all that good stuff. So there's some stuff that needs done, like it's got the farmer clamps rigged together on the battery that also looks terrible, but seems to be working pretty good. It's got the obligatory old truck funnel in the corner, and it's just, again, it's just not rusty. Like, it's got rust on the manifolds, but it's just not a rusty pile of junk like it would be if it was from here. As for the manifolds, I have a set of long tube headers. And if you're looking down through there, there is not a front drive shaft in this truck, so that may be an issue. Yeah, so I think that's about it. There's nothing really else to show off about it. That's kind of a general overview of the truck. Really don't need a project, so I will probably put it up for sale. I'm going to put it up for sale high, though. If you're seeing this and you're like, oh, I want to drive it or buy it, check the date, because this video might be really old. So it'll either get sold or it needs a bunch of stuff. So it needs steering parts, tires, four-wheel drive doesn't work. There's not even a drive shaft in it. I need to go after that. The lights all need changed. I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff. So if I end up keeping it, I really will probably end up with something like a 350 horse 360 in it, with some long tube headers, an M1 intake. I've got a lot of this stuff. If you've seen my video that has a purple Dakota, I have pretty much everything to build an engine identical to that. I've just got a bunch of things left over from when I used to play with Magnum engines before they got really old and I kind of quit. So I've got enough stuff that I can put together a pretty solid 360, and the NV 3500 is not the strongest transmission in the world, but it is stronger than what a lot of people give it credit for. So as long as I'm not towing heavy or really, really overly abusing the transmission, it'll hold up fine. Yeah, so that's an introduction to this 98 Ram pickup. I guess it's a 98.5 because it's got the back doors, but whatever. People are gonna get mad at that too, probably. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe. I'm going to do stuff on this truck regardless of if I keep it or sell it. So there will be some things. In fact, behind the camera, there's a pile of steering parts. I'm going to upgrade this to a different style of steering instead of the Y-Link that's on it. Yeah. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. I'll quit rambling now. Got it up on the lift doing some stuff. But yeah, I drove cross country with, not sure if I can get the angle on it. That's real bad. That's the worst one. None of the steering is great. That's the one that made me the most nervous it was going to fall apart. Also, the bushing's gone there, and if you do it right, it's screwed up inside. That steering shock doesn't do anything. Steering stabilizer, if you want to call it that. But yeah, right now what I'm working on is, this is the upstream O2 sensor wiring. I already lost the other one, but it is, I had to replace this. The end was all crisped off and wires were touching together. So I did that. The one wire is a different color because I stole this off of a parts truck outside. But yeah, underneath, reasonably decent. Again, it's just like the perfect amount of not rotten, but not perfect. So I kind of like that about it.